up everyone, it's Russo. I hope everyone is doing well. Please follow my Instagram at Russo Lifts, just in case something happens to this YouTube channel. You can follow, message, and you can watch my daily story content on Instagram. I'll see you there. What's up everyone, it's Russo. I hope everyone is doing well. So welcome to the day in the life prep vlog number 2. I weighed in at 230 pounds on the dot this morning, so weight has been progressively going down perfectly, and we have to be watching this blood pressure moving forward. So I'm gonna shut the fuck up to actually get the lowest blood pressure reading. So 132/90, the systolic is a bit too high. My pulse was 64. 132 is good. I've been around 136, 135/85 on average. So diastolic's up 5 and systolic is down a little bit. I mean, the amount of gear I'm on, that's not bad. Remember, I'm blasting MPP and equipoise under a baseline of 250 sustanon. I got my blood work back. I will be releasing a separate video with me and Alec discussing my pre-prep cycle blood work, but it is so critical that you stay on top of your blood pressure. If you're like over like 150, 145, 160, over anything above 85, you know, you're in the danger zone. You should be mitigating and correcting that. And I will be getting on a beta blocker. Alec will give me an ARB going forward. We've already discussed that, and we will be doing a very detailed video on blood pressure management because that video has been heavily requested on the channel for years. So stay tuned for that. And now I'm gonna go do my boring entrepreneurial computer work, if I can talk. All right, I just almost finishing up with meal number 2. So I did my almonds, my scoop of whey protein, my egg whites, my bacon. This is my oats. So meal 1 and 2 are done. These are the meals before the gym. Andrew and I have been crunching out all the videos on the channel. I've been doing my emails and catching up with my business contacts. So it's just what I do. Like, I'm just constantly in contact with people all day. So once I finish this, I'm gonna show you some Young LA clothing items because this video is sponsored by Young LA. And then I'm gonna go over my pre-workout stack. I did add in IGF Des because there's a lot of drama with IGF. If you watch the first podcast, which Andrew can put the card up, you know, Alec thinks a lot of IGF is fake. I can understand that viewpoint. I'm just gonna show that the IGF Des does do something. You know, I will have a crazier pump today than I did on the last video. Last video I was really flat. Now that the EQ has kicked in, I look much fuller and much more like I lift. Like, it's not like, do you even lift anymore? As far as my weight goes, I started at 236.2 and 7 days down to 230. So this deficit is working. Almost a bit too fast. We're trying to see, you know, I'm adding in all these drugs and like coming onto a blast cycle, so we're not changing anything. But if I still keep dropping at a little bit too rapid of a weight, we might add in a couple refeeds. That's what Alex said. I'm totally cool with not doing refeeds and just flattening out and suffering through. But that was our discussion phone call before Andrew got to my place. So now let's see some gym outfits you guys can wear. What I'm wearing one of the tie-dye hoodies. So it's just like a light training hoodie, and then once the pump cover comes off, I'm doing this stringer and I'm wearing a double XL. And I'm at 230, and then these are the cargo joggers in double XL as well. But yeah, there's a bunch of outfits. Teddy fleeces, there's always restocks happening. I normally don't post, you know, the restocks or clothing drops on my YouTube channel. Now that Andrew's working full time for me, I will try and get these drops, you know, so you can actually get the clothing, because this clothing sells out like instantly. I actually saw Jorge Masvidal shout out Young LA yesterday. So it's like they only have so much inventory. I have to make a certain amount of orders, and I'm battling with Instagram influencers that have a swipe up that generates like an insane amount of pull. So I am going to be doing some marketing in my YouTube vlog. So yeah, check out Young LA, coupon code Russo. We'll save you some money and support the content.
Seat. Oh, you give me pop. Hello, Ghost.
All right, so pro tip. I definitely recommend getting these little electrolyte hydration packs if you are a big bodybuilder with a lot of muscle, right? Bigger you are, more tissue you have, more water demand, more easier it is to get dehydrated. Also, favorite water, 1907, very pricey. But this is non-alkylated water. This is just fancy normal pH water. And then I am going to be doing the hydration packs once again. Since my blood pressure has been pretty good, I mean, it's obviously slightly high, but considering all the shit I'm taking, it's pretty good. It's like I want to add in gorilla mode again and really going through the caffeine withdrawal. It's been pretty intense. So, I don't know. But as far as the pre-workout goes, I may or may not add a half scoop of mode just so I wake the fuck up a little bit more. But I'm going to be doing 1 or 2 scoops of glycerol combined with the hydration pack, so this will hold the water in my body, and then I'm putting tons of electrolytes in, so hopefully I don't cramp up or anything, because that's really important when you're enhanced, is to get in adequate potassium. Speaking of, I'm all out of tomato juice. And to get in adequate electrolytes, because when you're enhanced, right, your central nervous system's going faster, you're burning through electrolytes at a faster rate. And then 2 scoops of nitric, which is the stem-free pump formula, which at this 2 scoop dosage, it's the best on the market. Please, by all means, link me a formulation, like not just like, oh, this name is better, like link me the actual formula that beats this. And yeah, coupon code Russo. As far as what I'm training, me and Andrew didn't plan this, but we are doing back and traps again. So sorry, I'll do legs, I'll do chest. I actually am gonna be training chest with Mr. Pittsburgh on Sunday, which Andrew's gonna record. So I'm gonna do chest, which is my shittiest body part by far, horrible insertions. And I'll be doing it with ifbb Pro Nate Glazier. And he's going to be going into how I can bring this weak point up, as well as he is a certified judge in the NPC and a posing coach. So I will be actually learning how to pose. I've never been taught how to pose in my life. Remember, this is me just getting started here. Everything before, I've just been a hobby biohacker experimenter. Now, you know, it's kicking it up a year. So yeah, this is a pre-workout stack. That's what's on the table as far as training wise, and you can expect really good training footage from me and Nate. I think you guys are gonna love Nate. His transformation's insane. I'll have Andrew throw up a picture of his transformation. Absolutely batshit crazy transformation. I guarantee none of you little noobs in the comment section would ever believe he would get a open bodybuilding pro card, but he did. Hard work beats talent. So I'm still doing my secret add-on to the pre-workout. I like doing a little bit. I'm probably gonna dump a little bit more out. But since I can't microdose sativa anymore, I'm doing 1 Gorilla Shroom pill, which this shit makes my music sound 10 times better, more focused, and it's not jacking up my heart rate like sativa. I used to do a micro hit of sativa when I go in the gym for my muscle connection, especially on back day, but doing it with this to keep the BP down. So really recommend giving this product a shot one time. Had a lot of good feedback with it. Unless you're someone who already microdoses mushrooms, then by all means it's not gonna really be comparable. But for someone looking to step into that realm of cognitive enhancement, spiritual enhancement, I put my name behind this product. And for those who don't feel it, I've taken 8 caps, and yeah, if you don't feel 8 caps, you must be just taking LSD every weekend. And then a little bit of IGF-DES. I am doing an experiment going through 10 vials of IGF-DES, and then gonna get my IGF-1 count pulled to see if it's fake. I also have 2 vials of LR3 on the way, and we'll switch into that, pull the IGF-1 number to see if IGF from these RC companies is real, and then I will go into HGH shortly after. So that is one little experiment. I know everyone's saying like, oh, you're not doing experiments anymore, Russo. You're not providing, you know, any actual viable data to the bodybuilding community anymore. You're just doing selfish cycles. Here's an example where I'm not. I'm still doing it. And if you guys want this DES, it is from Swiss Chems. And now look, I'm gonna have to talk to someone while I'm dieted down for the 80th time. Alright guys, I have bad news for the refrigerator. So if you guys haven't been following the car channel, there it is, Russo RR, link in the description. Me and Andrew are gonna be hustling on the car channel because, as you can see, the weather in Schittsburg is getting nicer. Yeah, we put this thing on the dyno. This is the refrigerator for those who are just first watching me. So this is a Trackhawk. This is a heavily modded Trackhawk. A normal Trackhawk has a 6.2 liter V8. This has a 7 liter stroker. So this is a big 426 CI motor. We are expecting to make, 850 crank horsepower. Yeah, it was not running right on the dyno. The dyno graphs looked janky. We thought the motor was fucked up. Turns out the supercharger ate itself. So I cannot enter boost at all right now. So me and Andrew are gonna putt to the gym. I have 3 car builds, and it's like once one of my cars is done, I'm just rotisserie chickening them and another one goes in. My Evo will be coming to both this channel. The Evo will definitely be making an appearance on the car channel. We are throwing that on the dyno probably the end of next week. If you are a car enthusiast, we are trying to build a completely separate audience. So we would love to have you over at the car channel, and we will be getting more accurate. That was perfect timing. We will be getting not more accurate, the diet, more active on the car channel moving forward. But yeah, this Trackhawk, the refrigerator, it's down for the count. So there are no pulls on the way to the gym. I won't even let me, like, if I go over 4,000 RPMs, it'll just stutter because it can't build boost. So fucking first world problems. All right guys, so this is the training session. Now the things that have changed is I'm starting to feel the EQ. What I'm noticing as far as the EQ is that my endurance is through the roof. Like, it feels like I can push much deeper into failure. I decided to start off with some seal rows and do my heavy central nervous system volume on that, and do basically all my volume. I didn't have Andrew record all my sets, but I did a ton of sets before the top sets you see, and then I finished off with the 125s, supersetting fat grips and doing, rear delt, pullbacks. And then, yeah, honestly, this diet is starting to take a toll on my mental capacity. I feel like you can see me on camera, like, trying to stutter and think around what I'm saying. Yeah, so that's only going to get worse moving forward. But as far as my workouts go, they're hit or miss, right? It all depends if I'm perfectly hydrated, if I'm perfectly meal timed, and with my crazy, business life, which I'm trying to dial back, right? I'm trying to dial back all the business stuff to focus on this prep, because that is what I need to do, is cloud scale. This is what you guys wanted to see. You guys finally want to see me shredded, and I'm aimed to be shredded in June, July. So this is the beginning. This is the baseline. I weighed in this morning at 230 pounds on the dot, fasted morning weight. So once I drop like 10 more pounds, I'll start to look pretty legit as far as, a local NPC Classic-Physique show. And then if you guys are new here, we're aiming for like a 193 pound stage weight. As far as my blood work goes, I got my pre-cycle blood work back. Me and Alec are gonna break down everything on my blood work and talk about all the mitigation steps we are going to take to work with my blood pressure, to work with my cholesterol, and everything else on my blood work looked pretty good. So overall, these videos are going to get better and better. Just comment what you guys want to see. It's really based on what you guys want to see out of these vlogs. Do you want to see more of me, just my day-to-day life? Do you want Andrew to focus on doing hardcore workout edits? Like, I want some feedback from you guys on how to make these better. Obviously, me and Andrew are focused on production quality with these vlogs. We want these to be the most documented prep cycle vlogs ever, and I am aiming to do that. But without your guys' input, I don't really know where we should branch out from these vlogs, because we're only on prep vlog number 2. There's going to be a ton of prep vlogs, so we want to tailor it towards what you guys want. So we will be looking in the comments for the next vlog to tailor it that way. All right, workout's done. Now I'm actually on prep, gotta do groceries. This is what we're getting, you know, I'm not one of these guys who's gonna be like, it's pretty basic, right? So I'm gonna get chicken, bison, egg whites, thick cut bacon, rice, sweet potatoes, some grapefruit. 4 or 5 avocados, lemon, almond milk, and just the basic shit, right? I need the thick, with 2 C's. Thick. Chicken? A bodybuilder buying chicken?
What's up?
Alright, so they caught Andrew red-handed in here. He was taken to the back, fucking beat with a bat. I had to fucking negotiate a deal to get him out of it. Look at this grocery store. I mean, they got hidden rooms and shit. So I got rice. You know, that's what you guys missed out on when we were tracked down and paced. We got sweet potatoes, which are right over here. And yeah, sorry for the loss of quality. Grapefruit. So, for my audience, now that we're on the shitty cell phone, how do I tell if a grapefruit is good or not? Like, someone give me the secrets. I mean, I've been just masturbating with them, but like, I don't know, Alec just keeps sending, like, he's like, bro, send me a pic naked with the grapefruit chicken. I'm just like, dude, this is kind of weird. I don't know if most bodybuilding coaches do that, but you know, this is my first coach, so tell Alec why he's so obsessed with grapefruits. I don't know how to tell if they're good or not. Like,
Just whatever the fuck looks good. Holy shit.
how long are we looking, Andrew?
I don't want to tell them, honestly.
Yeah, that's not. I'm already like acting slower and slower as this diet goes on. So we found the avocados right away.
Invigorating content. Lemon.
So here's a pro tip. Here, I'll actually teach you something in this grocery haul where we get harassed by the employees. But if you guys are, you know, binging at night, ready whip almond or ready coconut, look at these macros, right? You can get away with shooting a little bit in your mouth and still stay on diet. So this is like the binge stopper for me. Ain't no soy milk going in Russo's body. No phytoestrogens, guys. I just got these titties cut out so I can't be affording no phytoestrogens. A bodybuilder buying egg whites? Who would have thunk?